my style. Isn't it wonderful? All different colors, even the backpack. Well, it's cold up here, it's 15 degrees. Lately I looked up some stuff and I found out that the 40 Fahrenheit are these 5 degrees Celsius that I used to have during winter time. Imagine. So I was like in a room, so 2013 it was 7, 8, 9 degrees Celsius in my house, and then the other years differed little, and then last year, the last winter, was real cold because I had like 5 degrees Celsius, which is like really nothing. Now the sun seems to kind of come through. It's really difficult to say what kind of weather will be because I need to know in beforehand, because I want to put my supplements either into the celery. If it's like this night, it was really cold outside, so the celery was kind of warmer than the air outside, and also it would have been warmer, or was warmer, than the air in the kitchen. So that's why I need to know. So I go transporting my supplements from the celery up into the kitchen, back down again this summer, because the weather differs so much. We never expected that much rain, truly. So yeah, this jacket kind of, you know, the color, the dew, it just reminds me of my mother. She used to buy these kind of things, you know. Who wants to have a jacket where the arms are too... I bought XX large or X large, but that's what they got. I'm not able to wear this jacket too much because it's just, you know, it's too kind of it doesn't fit nor suit me, nor is it a nice color, you know. It's just that feeling thing. It reminds me, like the socks. These are comfortable. It's not about how it looks like. It's about I'm on this world for 120 years and I want to have a real nice living. So if I'm having cold feet and I'm really feeling well in my flip-flops, I might try wearing flip-flops with socks, right? So since it works, I'm continuing to do so. So it's not the first time I'm going like this. And also this pyjama kind of trousers, they actually kind of fall down. If I run, they fall down. It's because some kind of a band that was in here, a string has gotten loose, so I cut it off because I've been washing this one quite a bit. I'm using it ever since. It's got a hole on the back and stuff. So because they are comfortable and it's not so obvious that they are kind of worn out, I continue wearing them. And then these stripe shirt I love a lot because it's like, you know, to look at it, it gives a lot of energy to my eyes. That's why I want to wear it. I like the color a bit. It could also be, for me, I'd be, you know, preferring like a pinkish red, some kind of Bordeaux striped shirt. But since I haven't found, you know, a striped shirt like you know, with wide stripes. It's important that the stripes aren't too small. It kind of gets difficult for making videos, because if something is striped or checkered, then if the pattern is too small, the camera kind of gets this moire artifact where it kind of doesn't know what to, well, it knows what to show you, but it cannot, because it's all one and O's. In digital worlds, it's all about squares. So when you got something moving with small patterns, which are like straight lines, and then you have it moving, the camera doesn't really know how to show you these small, fine, straight lines correctly. So you're not gonna see straight lines. You're gonna see like a zigzag, a kind of a staircase sort of line. And by that, you got a moire artifact. So moire is this sort of pattern the camera cannot read, and the artifact is what you kind of have. Well, the moire also is a, like you could say, like a dessert, kind of a cream, and you stir it, and so you get a moire in there. If you had some white topping and some sauce, and then you get it all whirled up. Look it up. So I don't really watch television, so let's end this close topic. I just wanted to tell you that these kind of jackets just don't look good. Like, I'm a big person, I should have a jacket that reaches down far more. And also, I told you the hands shouldn't be like this, because that one looks like a child's clothing. So when people grow out of their clothes, it tends to look like this. And that you have when you are a child, of course, not really as an adult. So it looks kind of strange, but I just loved it. It wasn't too expensive, so I bought it. It might be the only time I'm wearing it, because in Switzerland, either, you know, there is spring and it's kind of warm, but still you need a jacket, and you need, because it might rain in April quite often, you need closed shoes. So okay, then summer, what you need then is open shoes, of course, and t-shirts, and no long trousers, nothing, no materials that are too thick. Maybe even something plastic so you can wash it and it dries quickly. You know, also if you sweat, so the sweat dries off quickly as well. Okay, then we get into autumn. Then again, there is a lot of mist and it's cold, like in spring, and it might rain from time to time. But it's rather kind of, you know, this sort of cold weather where you want to have a scarf and stuff. Not really in spring. Spring is rather about rain, so you need a raincoat. But it gets cold during autumn, colder than in spring, so you need to kind of have, because of the warmed up earth, and now it gets cold, you know, it's kind of like wet, and yeah, I wonder why it is even colder than in spring, because it should be about the same, but it isn't. So you know, the earth isn't doing a zigzag around the sun, sort of. It's going in a steady ellipse. So, but it's a different kind of weather. So still, it's kind of wet. You need closed shoes as well. It might rain in autumn. And then, of course, winter time. Here and there snow and melted snow. So you really need closed shoes high up over your ankles. And then you need to have like winter trousers if it rains and is cold, and you need to have some rain protection if it's raining wet. Snow might happen. And then of course pullovers and long trousers, and of course like this in my closet I have ordered the clothes. So I got for inside, because I have like 5 degrees Celsius, which is 40 Fahrenheit. I have something that I can wear on my head, around my ears, like 2 hats, and something that just functions as an ear warmer. Then I have to go shoveling the gloves for outside, so that if my hands, hands and ears need to be protected, and like 30% of heat you lose via the head. So it's maybe a good thing to, now the sun comes out. Now it's surely hotter in the kitchen than it will be in the cellar. This is so damn annoying. I wished the day to be really, the sun is out already. Even me, I'm feeling too hot in the jacket. This is so damn annoying. The longer I can keep my supplements in, well, it wasn't a 30 degrees summer until now. When it was, the supplements were in the cellar, and down there it was 15 degrees. So that's a good thing. Or 17. Yeah, okay. Let's not worry about one day. So then my closet has the gloves to go outside. So if I want to do some igloo, the gloves need to be water protected. And for worms, it's alpaca. So 2 kind of gloves go on top of each other. Then I got 2 different kinds of sweaters that go underneath. They are woolen, so if I sweat in outside working, or if I have I can hear the fucking rotten cable car, or if I have sitting time at home, it keeps me warm. Then sitting in front of the computer working on my movie script or such. Then I got the sun's out. It looked a bit different 15 minutes ago. There wasn't a sun out. So yeah, then I have long woolen underwear, 2 of them. And then I got winter boots, so they protect me from the cold and the wet, snow, rain as well. But I might sweat in them quite a bit. Then I got a pair of rain boots, really high up. So if the snow is more than 30 centimeters, I would wear those. And then I got these flip-flops and 2 other pairs of Cinnamon flip-flops. Like if it's really hot during summer, I'm gonna wear those. So let's continue with the clothes. Then I got lots of stuff I can wear at home. Some fancy dress I never ever wore. 2 other dresses, like skirts I have never worn. I had ordered them as medieval dresses, and when they arrived at my home I was like, oh, that's too much fabrics to wash during summer if I wear those. There is just too much fabrics, and even autumn I'm not sweating as much during autumn as during summer times, but you gotta wash the whole thing, so it's kind of stupid to do so.